And we are live. Hello, Dragonlings. I am Sky. For those who don't know, I write urban fantasy under the name S.D. Higgis. And oh, crap. Sorry, I was hearing myself in the background. I don't know if you guys could. I forgot to mute the YouTube page itself. Oops. I always forget to do that.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, that's cool.
I think you're okay.
It was just me then. Maybe because I got the headphones in, you couldn't hear it. Okay, cool. It's muted now. We're good. Anyways, sorry about that. I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying hello, welcome. I'm S.D. Higgis.
I write urban fantasy under the name S.D. Higgis, and I made a mistake, which is the fact that I'm doing daily live streams for the rest of February, Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is noon Central and a bunch of other time zones. Sorry, I'm not going to go through them all. But I'm here with Amy. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, YouTube, the internet in infinity. I am Amy Nobody. I don't have any published works or any social media to share, anything like that. I've been joining Sky on these live streams for the last couple of months because I am working on my first fiction book. And I think that pretty much sums it up. That's all there is to say. Oh, I recently got my SEO certification. So there's that. That's what's been distracting me from writing my book for the last couple of like 9 weeks. So that's why I'm here today to get back into the writing groove.
Yay! But so, and speaking of that, what we're doing a little experiment. Yesterday we did Wigira. Life happens even when you're live. He is scratching at the bag of food, even though he has food in his bowl. He's being really weird. Anyways,
I used to have a cat who attacked the cats on the cat food bags. It didn't matter what bag it was, what the cat shape, it didn't matter. If he saw the cat on the bag, and he would go at it until he ripped a hole in the bag too. But he was nice to other cats that he met in real life. Something about the fake cats on the cat food bag, he was out to get them.
I know you're fake, yo.
Something like that.
But we're doing a little experiment. Yesterday we did 3 15-minute writing sprints. And I've got my notes here from that experiment, how well we did. I did 6 pages worth of writing because I was handwriting.
I got 939 words.
Yep. So we're going to see today, we're going to do 2 20-minute sprints, and we're going to see which is better. I'm going to work on the same project I did yesterday just to keep the comparison the same. And you're going to be working on your first fiction book, you said?
Yep, same project as I was yesterday.
Same project you were yesterday. So I am sticking with it, Dana. I actually almost didn't do it today because, hi, Dana. Sorry. I am mad at this. But I was actually very, very sick this morning after the girls got on the bus. I think it was something I ate last night. Very possible. Me and food just sometimes don't get along. There are days where I'm just like, ugh. That's been a thing ever since the girls were born. In fact, we've actually discovered I cannot eat hamburgers at all. It's been a recent thing, but I cannot eat hamburgers at all anymore from any place.
Well, that sucks.
So there's that. There's something about the beef. I can do tacos, and I can do meatballs, though meatballs do upset my stomach too. So I'm thinking it's something dealing with beef. Period.
Do you think it's beef, or do you think it's just fast food beef?
Well, no, because even the burger, Justin made burgers the other day, like homemade burgers, where we bought ground beef and he put a bunch of seasonings in it and cooked them on the stove, and that made me sick as a dog too. So no, it's got to be, I think it's just a beef thing.
Well, that's a beef.
But I can't really explain it other than that.
I don't know how I would go through life if I couldn't have steak.
I haven't attempted steak since discovering this. I'm kind of scared too because I love steak. Steak is just really expensive. Yes, I realize you can get it on sale and stuff, but let me believe it's expensive because that means I enjoy it more when I do get it.
Okay, so you almost didn't make it today. Weren't feeling so hot.
I wasn't feeling so hot. But I am sticking with this at least until the end of February, and we'll see what happens after that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue doing this daily.
Yeah, I don't know about daily. I kind of like the accountability of having to sit down to do this with you and address that project.
Yeah.
But to be completely honest, I'm so used to having no time constraints, no restrictions on my time, that I never map anything out correctly. Like, I was helping a friend with some setting up some profiles, some SEO stuff, right before it was time to go live. And we ran into a couple complications, is what I'll call them. And it was all Instagram's fault. And it took a few minutes to take care of that, and then thankfully it got resolved. But like right before we went live, before, I was like, oh no, because I thought I had time, and I knew it wouldn't be a big deal if I was a few minutes late to your stream. So I didn't even really think about it until all of a sudden the issue got resolved, and then I was like, oh, okay, I can move on. And it was like as soon as I found out that I might make it on time, then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I gotta go. Like, I decided I was just going to run late to the live stream so that I could wrap up what I was working on with my friend. And then as soon as I knew I might make it, all of a sudden, like, my panic button clicked in. Like, I gotta go right now. It's the weirdest
I'm late.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Like I said, as soon as I know everything's going to work out, then all of a sudden I'm like, go, 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 go. But when I thought that it wasn't going to, I was like, okay, I'm going to deal with this, and then I'll deal with that. It was the weirdest thing.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, everything worked out. We got the situation handled, and I'm here on time talking about myself.
I think we only started 2 minutes late, which is not unusual for this channel because I'm usually still trying to figure everything out anyways, so it works. But what is everyone in the chat going to be working on today? Because I'm curious. We're going to go ahead and start. When do we want to start our first sprint? Like soonish. We don't, since I'm setting a timer, we don't have to start like on a certain 0 or 5 starting time.
Yeah, I only start on the 0s and the 5 starting times because it's easier for me in my head to do the math. Like, I can do the math by 5 minutes,
Yeah.
Quick, fast. But if you ask me like 17 to 29, I'm like, just stop. Okay, 12. But, that kind of thing. So that's how I do the math. So if we want to, and here's how I do the math in my head too. If we want to be done at 2, that means our last sprint has to start at 1:40. And if we need at least 5 minutes in between just to run our mouths, that means that our last sprint has to end at 1:35. So our first sprint has to end at 1:35. So it has to start at 1:15.
Yeah, 1:15.
So we could start we do that in 3 minutes and do a 20-minute sprint.
Yep, I've already got the timer set. I've already discussed what I'm working on. I'm working on the same project, going with the same goals. We can test this theory. And it's not going to be a really good test. Because there's only going to be 2 days of data, so...
Yeah.
Meh.
Maybe we'll alternate, because we also have Thursday and Friday this week. Thursday we can do 15s again. Friday we can do 20s again. And then that'll be... I think that'll be a pretty good test sample.
Yeah, that would be good test sample, actually. What is today? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday and Friday, and then we can start next Monday with whichever one we decide to actually go with.
Yeah,
I'm a supportive watcher.
Huh?
I'm reading Dana's comment, and she said, "I'm fixing a toilet and listening to your sprint." And she said, "I'm a supportive watcher." I'm like, oh, thank you. Hearts to you. I love you.
Yeah, that's nice. I have a theory today is going to be worse. I don't think I'm going to do as well as I did yesterday. I don't think I think the 15-minute one forces me to stop and reassess so that I get less distracted. And I think that the 20-minute one might let me go long enough that my brain might naturally pause and distract me anyway. So yeah, that's my theory from yesterday.
We'll see. We shall see. And I'm just transcribing information, so And I discovered something about my book. Some of my pages are sticking together, so it's a good thing that I'm transcribing anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's glue from where I put stickers in or if it's water damage. I can't tell because I can get the pages apart, but I can't tell what's actually making them stick together. Whatever. They're damaged.
I don't know if I would have the will to transcribe a whole notebook, though. How full is that notebook you're transcribing?
Give me a second while I figure that out for you.
Okay.
I'm flipping to the end. Where's the last page? This is what I have left. And I say that, and I'm not recording. Like, there's some pages where there's only like one or two things, or there's blank pages, and then there's like charts and stuff I'm not transcribing over, not even the information that's on, because it was important at the time, but it's not important now kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I just could give two shits about it kind of stuff. So there'll be some stuff that doesn't transcribe, and then there's some of it that's pictures that are going to be taken out of this book. If they're not too damaged, they'll be taken out of this book and added to like my scrapbooking stuff.
Yeah.
If your live is open to this, my live streams are open to anyone who wants to join on camera. Just shoot me a message on Facebook. I believe my link is listed in the description under the find me. That's my page. For anyone who doesn't have it, I'll add it to the description. I can add my personal profile, and you can just message me on my personal profile. Even if we're not friends, I'll get it. It goes to my filtered messages until I open it and read it, and I check those daily. So anyone who wants to join live on camera, you're welcome to. It's open to everyone.
You can also join live on just microphone if you're like me and inclined to hiding your face at all costs.
Yep, that too. I have no problem with this. But it is 1:15 on my clock, so let's go ahead and do this first sprint, starting now.
Okay. Let me. Yeah.
All right, that is time. How'd everyone do if you were writing? I think Amy disappeared. I think she muted herself, but she disappoofed. Yep, her mic is off. Hi, DL. Tillery.
Hey,
there she is.
I'm here. I'm so sorry. I had to make an online purchase, and I thought I was just gonna have to hit, like pay and go, but it got flagged because of the company that I was sending it to, and I got a fraud call on the phone and had to talk to a representative and everything. I was like, "Ooh, damn! I feel special."
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all good. Sorry.
You're good.
I managed to write 211 words before the phone call. I'm sorry. I had the headphones plugged in too, so I had no idea that you were waiting until I just now got off the phone, and I was like, "Oh shit! I was supposed to be devoting all of my attention to something else entirely."
God, why don't you pay attention to me?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. We hadn't actually been that long, and once I realized that your mic was muted, I was like, because I thought at first that you're since I know that both of our internet is spotty sometimes, I thought at first you had been dropped from the live.
Oh,
so I just figured that out. Once I saw you were muted, I was like, oh, she's good. She's just doing something else.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Scary.
DL got her blurb edited, so that's awesome.
Cool.
And Dana is driving to ACE. I'm guessing that's an acronym for something, but I'm not even going to try to guess it because I have no idea.
Ace Hardware?
I don't. Maybe. She was fixing a toilet, so that is possible. All right. Oh, my brain.
I'm just in time to start the next sprint.
Woo! Because you know you want to write more words.
I do. I just there was only 2 of this particular item left. So I wanted to snatch it up before it got away.
Oh,
And
mine.
yeah, mine, exactly, mine, get it done. And then I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do it. I'm here because, like I said, I thought it would just be, green light, button, done.
Apparently not.
No, but it's all good. And it was awesome. I got to talk to a real person. It wasn't all computer stuff.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, you've got 1 minute left.
Yes, all of my shit is put away. I am devoting all of my attention to the writing that I should be doing anyways. And I'm getting away from that window, so I am not tempted to buy anything else.
Put that tab down.
I know, right? Okay.
You were right. It is Ace Hardware.
Ah, cool beans.
Oh, goodness.
I always feel like a badass when I fix stuff like that. I actually fixed my friend's toilet a couple of weeks ago, and the little the ball cock in the back, the chain was messed up on it, and I got to be all funny and cool because I knew that the part was called the ball cock and I knew how to fix it. And it always makes me feel like a badass when I fix stuff like that.
Oh, we can do it.
Yeah, my dad teaches me everything
like
that he
this.
can.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's 1:40. Let's do one more 20-minute sprint.
All right.
Starting now.
Not touching anything but the laptop.
Liar.
Nothing but Scrivener. Nothing but Scrivener, I swear. Okay.
All right, that is time.
Okay.
I'm just going to finish this up real quick. There we go. How did everyone do? Hi, Tamara. Welcome.
Okay.
Oh, how many pages did I get? Might help if I actually do some math. 2 3/4 again.
How's that compared to yesterday?
Hold on, because I got to do some math.
Okay.
A little less. I did 5.5 pages total today. I did 6 pages yesterday. Might be right.
Do you think it was the content, or do you think I might be right?
I think you might be right. Because I actually had less distractions today, too. Because I didn't have to stop and yell at Bagheera.
Uh-huh.
Not once. He has disappeared, probably to go sleep with Justin.
Mine was definitely lower, too. My 20-minute sprint only got me 441 words of focused time this time. And I think, I think that might actually be higher than my highest sprint yesterday. I think my highest sprint yesterday was still only in the mid 300s.
I honestly cannot remember. And I didn't, yesterday, I only wrote down our totals. I didn't write down the individual stuff.
I did write down my individual stuffs, but I have to go back and find that particular piece of paper.
Gotcha. Author DL completed her blurb. I can't talk. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Woo!
And Tamara said that she came in late and edited 1 paragraph. 1 paragraph is better than none.
Right?
Especially since you were joining late, because we're actually, today's was only going to be 2 20-minute sprints. So that was our second one. So sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, goodness.
I do like that this time makes me, like I said, kind of refocus and sit down and apply myself to something that I should be working on. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not used to having any kind of structure in my daily schedule. I get to it when I get to it. So this is kind of like a nice natural way for me to break up the course of my day.
Yeah. And even though I'm not working on what I probably should be working on, it is getting me back into the habit of doing writing again, which was the whole purpose of this. It wasn't actually to get the projects that I should be working on done. It was more to get me back in the habit of writing, because I was writing daily, and then all of a sudden I wasn't anymore. And I need to get back in that habit, even if it's not the projects I want to be working on. As long as I'm working on something, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I haven't done much of anything for the past couple of weeks. And that's where I've been like,
I am not happy with myself, but
not happy with
it's so hard to sit down and make myself do it.
So for those who don't know, this is actually going to be a daily thing for the rest of February. This week is kind of testing the waters to see whether we're going to go with 15-minute sprints or 20-minute sprints. Yesterday we did 3 15-minute sprints. Today we did 2 20-minute sprints. Tomorrow we're going to do another 3 15-minute sprints. And we're going to alternate the rest of this week. It's only Monday through Friday, and I'm doing them at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And again, like we were just talking about, it's more to get us back in the habit of writing or to get stuff done more than anything else.
Probably couldn't hurt to add a little bit of structure to the day.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're actually going to wrap this up. I need to actually go wake my husband up. He is supposed to go drive his grandmother somewhere. So I need to go get him up. So I got to wrap this up. So join us tomorrow. If you want to join on camera, just shoot me a message on Facebook. I am always available. I need to add that link into the description. I will do that as soon as we're off camera. And yeah, just shoot me a message on Facebook, and I'll send you the link for the Google Hangouts so that you can join us if you want to be on camera as well. Or if you want to be like Amy and hide and just be audio, you can do that too. I'm good with that.
And we will be doing 15-minute sprints tomorrow.
Yep.
I don't know if you did that or not.
Yeah, 15-minute sprints tomorrow. If you want to go ahead and sign out.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Sign out. No. Sign out like say goodbye.
Sign out like closing remarks.
Oh, I thought you were trying to cut the stream off right now. I am Amy Nobody for anybody who is interested. I am a certified SEO as of Sunday. Woo!
Woo!
And I've been working on it for 9 months, so I'm still bragging about it.
She'll probably be bragging about it for the next couple weeks. It's all good.
I know, right? So I don't have any social media because I don't use it, and I don't have any published works to share. I'm just here because I'm working on my first fiction book, and Sky is walking me through it. So thank you for having me. And that's all I've got to contribute, pretty much.
And I am Sky. I write urban fantasy under the name S.D. Haggis. Nothing published as of yet. Long story there we won't get into. Working on not what I'm supposed to be. Recently, at least. But yes. So join. I don't have a schedule anymore, other than until the end of February at least. I don't have a uploading schedule on YouTube. So yeah, there's that. I did a video about that on Monday, a live stream. In the live stream, we talked about that a lot. So there's that. So you'll just have to catch me tomorrow, I guess. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and sign off, and I'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye.